Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As part of my last product delivery unboxing, as part of the 2009-10 hockey season block last night, I got in Castle Itter, The Strangest Battle of World War II by DVG from somebody off of BGG. In this video, we're going to crack the box open and see what we have in here. I did crack it open last night, but I was looking for something in particular. So now we're going to actually see what's in the box in full detail. Let's take a look at what's on the back of the box first. The Strangest Battle of World War II. The battle for Castle Itter was fought near the Austrian village of Itter on the 5th of May, 1945. In the last days of the war in Europe during World War II, U.S. soldiers joined forces with Wehrmacht infantrymen, an SS officer, an Austrian resistance fighter, and recently freed French prisoners of war to defend an Austrian castle against an attacking force from the 17th SS Panzer Grenadier Division. During a game of Castle Itter, you take the role of the force that defended the castle from 0400 to 1600 on the 5th of May, 1945. The goal of the game is to last until the SS deck is depleted, without allowing the SS counters to reach the castle. You score points for each defender that survives the assault, and lose points for each SS counter remaining on the board at the end of the game. The higher your score, the better. In the solitaire game, you take control of the defenders of Castle Itter, or two-player competitive. One player controls the defenders of Castle Itter, while the other player controls the SS defenders. Let's go ahead and crack this open and see what we've got in here. Like I said, we cracked it yesterday. We've got all of our sheets of these. I think these were suppression counters is what I saw. I did watch a playthrough that the One Stop Co-op Shop did on this game. We've got more suppression counters. At least what I suspect, probably more suppression counters. Still more. Looks like all of our soldier counters, probably from our side. Presumably the SS Panzer Grenadier Division, and yeah, looking at these cards, that's probably what these are. I think these look like these are poker-sized cards. So those will be easy to sleeve, as I've got a bajillion of those sleeves around. Then we've got what look to be the SS cards. Our blocks, which I don't know if these need to be sorted or not. I imagine so. At least that would be my working assumption. 5 dice. The rule book, which we'll thumb through it at the end. The companion book, which we're actually not going to thumb through, but this has the backstory on the battle. We'll give it a quick look. We've got our designer notes in here. Presumably we've got extra rules. Well, maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Then we've got our player aids with defender attributes. Not double-sided. Defender actions, also not double-sided. Come on, there we go. And the action aids, also not double-sided. Okay, that was the companion book that can leave shot. Whoops. One of the player aids went falling on me. Then we've got the board in here. We'll pull this out, and I already see that DVG's got well, as usual with DVG boards, the gloss is strong with this one. Holy cow, that's a wide board, so I think we're going to have to back the camera up a little bit so I can get it completely in shot. Yep, there's the board. So we're probably going to be back a little ways. Looks like we've even got a tank. At least I think that's what the tank is. Gatehouse, the Great Hall, South Terrace, North Terrace, the Keep, and looks like the cellar that adjoins the Great Hall. Okay. So that's the board. Now we can bring the rule book in shot once I bring the camera back to the table, and we'll give the rule book our cursory thumb through. There we are. We'll zoom that in just a touch. Okay, looks like it's only a 24-page rulebook. So the goal here is mentioned is to last until reinforcements from the 142nd Infantry Regiment arrive. In the game, it's represented by playing a deck of SS cards. Okay. We've got setup illustration on how this is all going to work. Okay, action tokens, command, disrupted, those are all suppression tokens, okay? Layout of the counters and all of that. Okay. Explaining the defender phase and the defender actions. Okay. Going through the defender attributes. The SS cards. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty straightforward at first glance. We'll see what I think when I actually get this to the table, though, to play it, not just unbox it. Okay. The victory, or how the game ends. Variants. And the references. And the end of the rule book. Okay, cool. So we'll put everything back in the box. And I put everything in the lid. Not the first time I've ever done that. It won't be the last. And that is everything in the box. Zoom out, Phoenix. That is everything in the box for Castle Itter by DVG. Still busy coming up on the channel. Tomorrow afternoon, we will be playing Astro Knights by Indie Boards and Cards. As for Thursday, we'll be at the Bell Arena, at the Bell Center, I believe it is, in Denver, Colorado. Let me double check the arena here. I know I've got that. Here's the folder. It's the Ball Arena, actually, in Denver, Colorado, for Block 21 and Inside the Crease Hockey, as the Anaheim Ducks will be playing the Colorado Avalanche. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will conclude out of the Exquisite Exandria official Critical Role cookbook as we make the dessert, Berry Surprise Pie. As for Sunday morning, I've been deciding what we're going to do, because I do need to make a second episode of Mystical Munchies on Sunday, but I'll talk more about that when we get closer to it. But I've decided that we're going to start the 2025 Summer of Lovecraft early, because the August content schedule is going to be in chaos due to Gen Con, as we will be playing Pandemic Reign of Cthulhu on Sunday morning. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone.